How you doing? Graham Lawler here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Firstly, Happy New Year to all. Sorry I haven't been very active over Christmas. I did have a few brews I wanted to review, but very busy with kids and family. Today I am doing something different. As it is January, I am doing dry January, and I was looking into making some 0% or 0.5 even percent alcohols. So what I have found is that I can boil away a brew that I already have. If I decarbonate it and get the boil temperature in my Carlson system up to 78.3, I'm going to go to 80 just to be sure, and I'm going to check it with a thermometer. Don't want to be fooling myself and drinking alcohol. So if you come over here, you'll see what I have here is my keg. There is probably about 10 litres in this. I've degassed the whole thing, and I have my old faithful Carlson system. I'm literally going to transfer in this. It's freezing outside, so I'm going to get it started in here, and when I get it up to temp, I'm going to put it outside for a half an hour. Once it gets up to the desired temperature, after the half an hour, I'm going to get it cooled down, back into the keg, carbonated, and on tap on nitro, and we will see. I already know this is a lovely stout. We will see after the process if it is a good stout. So I'm going to go ahead, get this going, and I'll be back with you in a minute. So you can see the alcohol there now. It's up at 80, but you can see it there. Oh, strong smell as well. Strong smell of it. Better not inhale too much of that, I'll be drunk. Anyway, change of plan now. I didn't move it outside, it's too blustery. And it's only going to go for a half an hour. I open the window instead. Right, so here we are now. I obviously cooled it down. I didn't put it through my cooling coil because for 10 litres I did really want to set it up, and plus my cooling coil, usually when I use it, I have the wort boiling. It wasn't at boiling temperature. So let me have a look here. This is actually the first pint. So I cooled this down simply by putting it into my corny keg, and I actually dropped the keg into a freezing cold bucket of water. It cooled down a certain amount, it was fairly cold. Then I put it into my Kegland Series X to cool down the rest of the way, and then I carbonated it. The head still looks the same. The smell doesn't smell as strong as it did. You can see there, still have the beautiful cascading effect. Now, even with the result of this, if it's bad, it's bad. As if you watch any of my videos, I will give you an honest review. Don't want you wasting your home brews, be it stouts or beers. But I have actually ordered some grain. I am going to do a grain to glass of a stout that is going to be a very low ABV. It's going to be 0.5, and it's going to be a cold mash. So the grain bill is actually fairly similar to what it would be, only it's a different recipe that I actually got online. And I'm going to do that this weekend, but I'm not going to do what everyone else does. They cold steep it and go through the process, and then they boil the wort and they throw out the grain. I am actually going to use the grain. I might actually add a bit more to it, because we're only getting a certain amount of sugars out of it, because you're not doing a heated mash. Like that, it's settling very, very, very slowly. Looks wise, it's okay. The head is very, very small. I would say I need to carbonate it a bit more. Temperature wise, it's nice and cold. Flavour wise, I'm gonna try it now. This is my first time doing this. Let me see. We'll just let that settle there, and then when it's settled, I'll taste it. Right, so it's settled enough. Head is very, very small. I'll taste it, and if it is good, I'll give it a bit more carbonation, get my head up. Head looks okay. As I say, it smells the same. You can see, still nice and creamy. Plenty of lacing on the glass. Flavour wise is okay. I can tell. It's just I know it is a non-alcoholic now. I can tell the difference, but it's actually nicer than our commercial friend, Guinness 00. I have had a couple of them. There's more to it, I think. So let me go again. It doesn't taste like a non-alcoholic, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't taste the way it did before I extracted the alcohol, I suppose. But it's still good. I don't think I'll drink a load of them. Is it an alternative for dry January? Absolutely. Would I recommend you trying it with one of yours? Do what I did. Do a 10 litre amount. Don't go throwing a full batch in. You heat it up, cool it back down, and then it's wasted if you don't like it. Because I did the 10 litre, yeah, I'll be able to drink that now. Come Thursday when the lads are here drinking my pints, who aren't on dry January, at least I can pull a pint of this. Like, look at that, it's still lacing nicely, still plenty of stick, head still looks good. Yes, I will get the head a little bit bigger because I prefer it a bit thicker, but other than that, am I happy with it? From my first non-alcoholic from an actual alcohol homebrew, I'd say I am. We'll see how it goes. Get the lads to test it on Thursday, see if they like it, or am I just being proud because I did it. Anyway, if you like the video, like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.